Okay, let's talk through a play that we see a lot at the lower levels of softball, trying to take advantage of some uncertainty and some catch play opportunities. So we're talking about runner at third base, and we have a 3-ball count on the hitter. So there's a potential for a walk. So what a lot of teams will do on ball 4 is second baseman might have their head down, shortstop might be looking around over here. This runner, now that they become a runner because they've walked, the first base coach will just tell this runner to continue to go in hopes that we don't make a play or we're not going to throw the ball. So now they have second and third without having to do anything. So they're trying to take advantage of the fact that, one, the defense isn't heads up, and two, that we don't value getting this runner out. So talked about this in practice. We're going to call this hot shots. So you may hear it from any coach. Okay, it'll come from the dugout, and it may be 3-0, 3-1, 3-2 count, depending on the situation of the game. And you'll hear the dugout say, "Hey girls, we're in hot shots. We're in hot shots." It's just to alert you that if they do try this play where they continue to run and try to take a free base, that we're going to defend it. I think that this should happen. This rotation should happen regardless of us being in hot shots or not, because just the threat of movement from the defense will stop the offense from trying to take advantage and alert the coaches that we're paying attention to what's going on. So if it's early in the game and they're trying to do this, we will take the out over the run because we trust that our offense is going to score. Okay, so all the rotation is going to look like is it's just being alert and being aware. So if we're in hot shots and it's ball 4, and this runner starts going, jogging towards first, you can tell they'll start sprinting. The first base coach will start pointing towards second. All we're going to do is, this should happen on every walk. This should happen on every pitch when there's runners on base. The shortstop is just going to come over here and cover second base, and the second baseman is just going to come into the baseline, probably 10 feet or so away from first. Okay. And all that does is give the opportunity for the pitcher, who now will have the ball because the catcher is going to throw the ball back to the pitcher, to keep their eyes on this runner. And so if this runner wants to take off here, okay, and go, we can throw it short to the second baseman, and we have a catch and a tag right here to get a cheap out. Okay. Now, if it's late in the game or we can't let this run score, we may let them have second because this run may be more important than this run. Okay, if we're up by 1 run or it's tied, this run is the run that's either going to tie the game or take the lead. We may not mess with this runner. Okay, but as we continue to get better defensively and turn double plays, keeping this runner on first base could be the difference in winning and losing a game late, because we get a ground ball, we turn a double play. But if we just give this runner second base without any threat of an out, then teams are going to take that. So we don't want to get taken advantage of. We want to make sure that we can always keep a force in order when possible so that we have options on defense. So this will be our hot shots defense. So first baseman, you just stay in front of the bag. You don't want to block the base. Second baseman, you're going to come into the baseline so we have an easy throw. And just be prepared for a rundown. If we throw this ball late, the second baseman might have to turn and throw to shortstop to get an out if the runner has passed us. But just be prepared for a rundown here. But best case scenario, we throw this ball and it's a catch tag, second baseman tagging out the runner right here. So that is our hot shots defense to try to defend against a potential first and third situation after a walk.